welcome back to the channel. I'm Bri.
And I'm Tori.
And this is part 2 to our 17th Heaven 17 album.
Not one,
reaction.
but two.
This is not one, but two. So if you have not seen part 1, then as much as we want you here with us, you might want to see that one first because it's got the first 3 tracks minus God of Music because we've seen that one separately. And then you can come back here. If you are here from part 1, thank you so much for joining us and coming back. We are super excited. Something I did forget to mention in part 1, so if you came to part 2, then you're getting a little
spoiler
piece of information. I forgot to mention that we did start reacting to 17 game caterers over on our Patreon. So if you're interested in checking that out, then please feel free.
Yes.
All right. Anything else that you want to say? What was the spoiler you thought I was giving? What spoiler am I giving? Spoiler alert.
That was a spoiler. The spoiler is that we've already put out one video and we've got a second one coming this week. So
yes. And spoiler alert, this album is amazing so far, in case you didn't know already.
Is that a spoiler? We're the only ones who haven't heard it yet.
No, I know. Okay, so we are going to continue today in this part with tracks 5, 6, and 7, which are Monster,
Yawn, and the last, which was the full
headliner.
Headliner, because they are the A headliner.
Yes. This album.
The A headliner.
Yes. Okay. This album is a headliner. So we've got track 5, Monster. So I see that the lyrics, we've got all of them playing a part in the...
that makes sense if they're writing their verses or...
Who's but okay.
I mean, he's on everything, right?
But of course.
So,
let's go ahead and get into it. We're still kind of like coming off the high that was back to
back.
So let's do it.
Because this is back to back.
It is back to back. Haha. All right.
Sir, can you decide which lap you're going to be on? What was that?
I thought you were ready.
Start it again.
Ready?
No, I'm trying to get your cat on to figure out where he's gonna go.
All right, Monster. Let's go. Ready?
He was summoned.
Ooh. Ooh. Maya and Luigi's mansion.
Right? Oh, I am. No, I can't.
I just get whistled at too.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, so it did have a spooky start for a reason.
I'm Monster.
Yes, I know, but there could be a lot of things that go.
Halloween. This is Halloween.
I need to go back because I really wanted to throw it back and I can't. That intro had no reason for that.
Just want to tiptoe down a hallway
on Halloween.
Trick or treat. I'll do whatever you want.
Okay, Vernon, you don't have to sound so cool.
Trick or treat tour. Ah! Oh my god. I'm
so sorry, I wasn't expecting that. These lyrics are killing me. I am obsessed. Okay. Ooh, the whisper. Ooh, the effect.
I would.
Okay. Shut up. Stop. Oh, now we're whispering with the. I love the whisper added on here.
달려가면 얼마나 잘 나간다고 떠들썩해 Pull up in the all black roster 지금 나의 삶은 such a pop star 못 믿겠어 놀러 와봐 concert 모두 널 부르잖아 monster
Oh. Everyone now.
Yep.
No one better ever ring my doorbell like that. I will. What are you doing?
If it's 17.
But if it's in a song, that's fine.
No, if it's 17, I will. Yes.
Our actual doorbell? Yeah, okay, fine. I'll be mad and then you open the door and you're like, oh, you know what? Never mind. Let me go get the candy because it's trick or treat, you know?
That was the sickest
That was
Halloween
so fun.
bop.
That was so fun. Oh my gosh, I would love it if they did like an entire group version of this for Halloween.
The most hip-hop
Like-
Halloween trick-or-treat anthem theme song.
We're not handing out candy this year, but
Maybe
like,
we
if we
should.
were, we should put this on and just put it
This
on
is-
repeat.
Yeah, we're going to do it now. We're going to get a really big stereo and sit out there with a bowl of candy, and this is all that
We
plays.
have to sit outside because the cats hate the
Yes.
doorbell. So it's a
Yes.
good thing we're listening with headphones, or they would be absolutely
They'd be
freaked right
freaking
now.
out right now. Yes. Okay. Hey, I think we need to go to a concert.
Apparently,
They told us we had
I
to
liked
go.
why are these guys so popular?
Oh, they just call me Monster, so na 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 na. Ooh, I'm so scary. No, I'm just cool as heck, and okay.
We were told it's time to go, so apparently this is our sign.
These lyrics were so much of a like. I love that lyric. That's a great one.
My favorite.
This one I did particularly like. Like even if you try to find me, I'm not there anymore.
You just like the whisper.
Yeah. Who are these guys?
All the
17
whispering,
right here.
all the whispering and talking behind the back. Like, who are these guys? They any
talking
good?
behind their back, and they're over
Yeah.
here like, nah, 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 whatever. Say what you want. You can call me a monster. I'm gonna own it. Thank you. Next. Thank you. That was different.
Oh my gosh.
That was a little different. The
We-
picture.
I know. I was gonna say, we were warned about this song a little bit, just that it might be a little bit of a sad song. So
I needed a moment before I dove into this. Okay. All right. Yes, this is going to be very different from where we just came from. So I needed
I
a second
believe
to
so,
like
yes.
reset. Well, from just even the half second we just heard. Okay. Yawn.
지나가는 달 위로 멀어지는 공기가 언제 이렇게 차가워졌나
Look how breathy he was.
이젠 정말 잊어야 하나 봐 연습한다 해도 안 되겠지 그야 전부였는걸 동동 구른 발 걸음 나에 대한 낙서만 가득한 맘속에
I have chills.
적어둔 부탁이 있어 날 미워하지 마 좋은 선택이었단 걸 너도 알잖아 그렇게 아픈 걸 말도 못하고 혼자 끙끙 댔을걸 내가 뭐래 네가 없잖아 넌 나의 숨이니까 미안해 하지마 그저 모자라 분명 난 오는 아픔 같은 거야
track is really pretty.
All of the strings that came in. I like how the piano's been following their notes as well.
펑펑 구른 발걸음 나에 대한 낙서만 가득한 맘 중에 그려온 바람이 있어 널 미워하지 마 좋은 선택이었단 걸 너도 알잖아 그렇게 아픈 걸 말도 못하고 혼자 끙끙 댔을걸 내가 모를 리가 없잖아 넌 나를 숨기니까 미안해 하지마 그저 모자라 맨날 오는 아픔 같은 거야
Guitar.
You hear the electric and the acoustic.
나를 숨쉬게 하던 널 어둠으로 가득했어 네가 없는 나의 마음 모자라 않는 겁난 아픔 같은 거야
Well, yeah, that was a bit of a mood changer from the last one.
I'm holding it back. Not because I can't cry on camera, but just there are things I want to say and I'm words. Hold on. I wanted to. And then I think. Okay. We ended the same, but almost a little bit more like just piano.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. Talked about like just purely beautiful lyrics and such an incredibly powerful metaphor of a yawn. And then how Uzi sings the word yawn at the end, like he's like trying to get breath, but he never took a breath, which it was amazing to me that he was able to hold it for that long.
It was almost like it was falling.
Mm-hmm. Well, and then the track behind it that was falling behind it as well. Oh my gosh, it was. The lyrics were gorgeous. The composition of it was absolutely gorgeous, and their vocals were so gorgeous. There was so much use of the more sort of emotional, breathy type of tone, which really added to the emotion of the song and the lyrics, the message that was being told here. And so I really like that they chose to do it that way, just adding in a lot more of just the breathy tones, which again kind of goes with that breath of the yawn that they were talking about too. Yeah, it kept getting me here.
Me too.
미워하지 마 좋은 선택
Oh my gosh.
The suffering alone part as well.
Yes. This line to me also, I think we both kind of made a noise or something when we first saw it because it was just such an interesting, like, creative way to say that on my heart's paper that's filled with scribbles of me. Just like, I even like pictured it, I think, about like your heart being wrapped up all these things about you and all these things that you've gone through. And finding that request of like not being too hard on yourself in any situation where you feel like you could be, whether that's I don't even, there's just so many different situations where you could choose to be so hard on yourself and ask yourself if you did enough or if you did the right thing, like they mentioned in the lyrics, and finding that part of your heart of trying to support yourself again
Yeah.
and not feel guilty for something that you probably did do your best for. So there's a lot of times that we do stuff and then we think about it later. We're like, oh, we could have done this. I could have changed this. I do know that Uzi sent the song to Seungkwan when Seungkwan was taking his break, and
I heard about that.
That Seungkwan just absolutely just started crying when he heard it, and so I can completely understand how that would resonate with him and why that would be so emotional for him in that time. And then hearing it, I feel like it goes to so many people who need to hear it as well.
You made me cry.
Sorry.
It was a very beautiful song. It was a very beautiful message.
And I guess I love that part of it as much as it brings up all the emotions where I was struggling to speak at the end, because it just is so beautiful and it is something that so many people need to hear, especially in extremely tough moments where you are questioning yourself and your choices and things that you've done and if you could have changed something. So, okay.
There you go.
I will cry again if I look at that lyric. I cannot with those lyrics. No, it really beautiful. And there are going to be a lot of moments when I'm listening to that song and like cathartically crying because you need to hear it sometimes. Sometimes you can't tell it to yourself and you need the lyrics of a song to do it for you.
It's true. Sometimes you don't understand things until someone puts it else into a perspective, and then you're like, you know what? Yeah, that makes sense.
Like the part with the heart, with the scribbles, the heart. I really like that. I never would have thought about something that way. So, okay, we are going to end.
Are they going to take us back up, or are we going to be mellow, or what are we going to get from this? Because when you put a song and you label a song called Headliner, that makes me think it's going to be very hype or big or, you know.
Well, and we've got everybody back.
Yes.
We've got the whole group here. So we're going to end the album in this video with Headliner. So, all right, Uzi, let's get it. And everybody else that contributed, but I at least know Uzi's name. Okay, Headliner. Let's go. Oh, I can already feel where this is building.
Like a stadium song.
You hear the cheers?
Yes. Right after I said that.
I picture them like starting the song and just staring at all the carrots in the audience.
놀림의 사랑에 맛 가득가득 채우고 I will love to you 잠이 드는 해와 아침에 맞는 저 달빛이 너에게로 데려다
Drums.
Oh.
하나뿐인 나의 treasure 준비됐어 널 따라 부를게 똑같은 멜로디 널 따라 울고 웃어 모든 사랑을 건네는 이밤 아름다워라 because you're my headliner
Okay, I'm fine.
Because you're my headliner, my headliner. You're my headliner. 우리 함께 빛나는 순간 수많은 내일들의 용기가 되어 비 내리는 또 다른
Give him strength.
너의 첫 줄에서
Aw.
널 따라 부를게 똑같은 멜로디
That right there, the whoa, that's gonna be what everybody in the concert is
Crying to and doing.
singing. Yeah.
널 따라 울고 웃어 모든 사랑을 건네는 이 밤 아름다워 나 Because you're my headliner my headliner 아름다워 나 Because you're my headliner my headliner You're my headliner.
Like you said, that's going to be what did you say? Oh, cry. You're right. Everyone's gonna cry to that song in concert. That was definitely a fan song, and it's gonna be like it is a concert song for sure.
Oh my god. It's just the way it started, like from second one, you
With
could
the
picture
cheering.
them coming out
Yeah.
and just looking at all the lights and everyone
Controlling.
that's out there.
That's one of those ones where they're like,
they
put
come
your,
out and they start doing this.
That's one of the ones where they tell you put your
Your
light
phone light
sticks down and your
or-
foot light up. Yeah.
Yeah, your phone light on.
And you've got everybody doing this and then clapping
And
then
crying.
you know how like during concerts they really people really like to do the okay repeat after me type thing to the crowd and the crowd repeats after them. That's what that kind of reminded me of, that part where they do the
oh,
melody
whoa,
part.
yeah.
Just end the song. Even if another rainy day comes, I'll still be there in your front row.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
First row, front row. Yeah. That was so
Like, I feel everything with you. I cry. I laugh with you. I feel all of it. We go through the same journey together because I'm not going to leave your side because you are the most important to me.
Yeah.
I need
My
to hear
number
the
one.
way that ended again. The do 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 do. I could hear that, like, once the song ends, that they keep replaying that, like, as they leave the concert or just as like a moment to do this and without like the lyrics. Yeah. They just keep the track going, but take away.
Or they stop singing Headliner and the crowd sings Headliner.
But keeping that track going in the back is, Oh my goodness. Okay, wow. That was such a beautiful way to end it, of like...
It was like this, and then we went really quick at the end. As for like energy-wise, mood.
Oh my gosh. But just like so much of a theme of, like, for the most part, but so much of a theme of like being supportive to one another, whether that's within the group or within the group and the fandom or like the members, and just yourself, having those moments of supporting yourself and like just knowing that someone's got your back. And sometimes it's not always yourself, but knowing that people are there to get you back to that point. I just felt that in so many of their songs. And of course,
even
we also
with
have
like
Monster. And
I was gonna say, even with like God of Music though, too, that was also like how music brings people together.
And and Monster is just being like proud of what you have and knowing that there are some people who just aren't on your side and aren't, you know, thinking the best things, but knowing that you know who you are and like what people say about you is not bothering you, and you've got your team to back you up on that. So wow, that was just beautiful. I am so happy to now get to go add this to my phone and listen to it and cry in a lot of different places and really badly twerk in a lot of other different places, and make my own choreography to others. And we will both be doing similar things, maybe more on certain
Similar
parts
but
for
different.
others. Yeah,
Similar but different.
yeah. But thank you guys so much for watching this with us, especially if you watched both parts 1 and part 2. We really appreciate you spending your time and emotions with us. Let us know how you're feeling about the album, what songs, you might not even have to have a favorite song, but just what songs you're repeating right now,
the most,
what's hitting you the hardest, like emotionally.
Some songs come like they're just ways that you're feeling, and you're like, this is the song right now because this is where I'm at, like mentally or wherever. And then like some days you're like, this is the song where I'm at because I just need this in my life, this kind of energy. Right.
Like right now, I need Yawn in my life, and tomorrow I might need Monster. So, you know, it is what it is.
Right.
Anyway, we love you so much, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.